just on one of your day-to-day struggles, man. What's playing in the wrong key?
Music wise?
Yeah. We'll keep it. What's a pet peeve of yours in the music world?
When musicians don't learn music.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like, so shout out to my guys in Boston. They really elevated me as far as playing parts.
Mm-hmm.
Because in Dallas, not the stigma, but the thing we are known for is like grooves and stuff. And so we do a lot of playing with feeling and just kind of, playing a lot of different tunes, like melodies over certain grooves and stuff like that. And so, but the downside to that is people never learn the record. So when it's time to actually play the record,
that's true.
You've spent so much time learning the record,
vibing.
Yeah, exactly. And so now you get to the gig.
And
everybody
Guilty as charged.
Yes, we've all done it. But I think, and I didn't mean to cut you out, but I think what happens is, a lot of us, especially when you're only playing, and it's not to down talk anybody, but when you're only playing a certain type of gig on a regular, when you're only playing a certain type of gig, you kind of get complacent.
Right.
You get complacent or whatever, because a lot of those gigs, you don't you can just vibe and do all that stuff.
I think a lot of people get complacent.
Jesus
when they. Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
Watch out for the early signs of dementia.
I was about to say you knew it was coming.
He does this every show. But then when you get that call, for that corporate gig or that top 40 gig or whatever stuff like that, you can't do that.
Sure.
You have to know the record, and then what happens is you find out, like, you've been listening to this record all this time, all these years, and you realize there's a difference between playing it and just listening to it, like playing it the right way.
Exactly.
And a lot of times, like I said, we just, like we've all done it, but we just, we play with a lot of, these jam bands.
Exactly.
I'll even, I'll put myself out there, even with Funk Your Feelings, a lot of times we'll jam and I don't like the word vibe, but for whatever reason it fits. But we'll do that, and but it's good to be able to do both.
Right.
But just knowing that there's a time and place for everything.
Exactly, because creativity is good, but at the same time you have to learn the record.
Yeah, of course.
And at the same time, it's more than just playing in certain areas of the city. Like I've been blessed to be able to actually play with real artists, and they want to hear. They are very sticklers about little pieces of little details that you miss. It's like, yo, you need to play this. Yeah. And so it's just really important to pay attention to the detail and to be able to get the essence of what they recorded. They didn't just record it for no reason, right? They recorded it, the way they recorded it for a reason. So it's cool to be able to be versatile, to be able to express yourself with creativity, but you also need to know the record as well.
Also, bro, that's not your song.
Right.
It's like that. It's like if you get hired by one of those, especially if you get hired by the artist that wrote the song.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, it's your job to play what they hear.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Yes, they called you for your talent and this is that and the other, but at the end of the day, it's not your song, bro. Like you will definitely get fired.
Exactly.
If you call yourself trying to rearrange, especially if you're not the MD.
Yeah, it's a funny thing, that you bring this up because, and I like far as for me, a lot of that kind of started from playing in church. Because playing in church, you always had to. There's always somebody that pulls up a song that you don't know. Mm-hmm. So you're going by your ear and you playing guessing chords. I guess you call it. Trying to pick up just, okay, this sound like this goes with this. Yep. And then that kind of transfer over to doing music outside of that, with doing stuff on, especially with the urban community.
Playing what you feel versus playing what's there.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And then when I, playing stuff in corporate or major stuff, weddings, and then it'll be like a song I've been playing for years, And I realized I've been playing these chords, the wrong
time.
chords the whole freaking time.
Yep.
Because I've had guitar players call me out. What are you playing right here? Oh, that ain't right.
Yeah.
So the call you go back. Okay, now I need to actually go listen to this record.
And you know what another part about that is when we get into all of the, you know, the cotton candy stuff that we like to do over songs. A lot of times we do that with the mindset of, and I think it's self-conscious for a lot of us, but we do that with the mindset of playing to other musicians.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like, oh yeah, this you know, this,
elbows out now.
yeah, all of that. You know what I'm saying? We do that, and but then it's like, you know, understanding when you're playing the reggae with people, especially people of a certain hue, they don't know that.
Yeah,
They don't. All they know is this don't sound like the song that.
Yep.
You know, it's. I mean, I think I know what the song is, but this don't sound like the song that I know. I want to know what it is.
Perfect example. Don't Stop Believing. They gonna be when they hear
Oh,
that
you gotta
verse,
play that.
that intro.
Yeah.
They, that's expected.
Right.
Even the guitar solo.
The breaks,
They play that guitar solo to the T.
Verbatim.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what the crowd is expecting to hear.
Oh man, no, for sure, all of those songs, man.
Yeah.
Especially from a drummer's point of view, the grooves that we play to these songs.
Yes.
It's a headache when the groove is voice.
That's
a pet peeve is swinging.
Oh,
when
man.
the beat is supposed to be straight,
Yeah.
maybe swing. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
See, you a drummer first, so
Yeah.
especially when you a drummer first and you playing another instrument. And
That wears.
Man, I done got caught in my early years. I got called out for that too, and especially from a bass player's point of view, because bass and drums, that's the meat and potatoes of any band. And one of the things that has to happen is that your bass and your drums, they have to lock in. Drummers, I'm gonna give you some advice. If you feel like you don't know the groove, or if you're about to groove, just listen to your bass player.
That's right.
Listen to your bass player's accents, and vice versa for the bass player. Like
Follow that kick.
Follow the kick drum, man. It's like we supposed to be holding hands. This whole go around. You'll have your moments where
Pause.
you'll have your moments where what I'm saying, y'all can. You'll have your moments where y'all do kind of your own
I
thing.
don't know why this is about to do for stereo.
Yeah,
Yeah, take my
exactly.